Hey guys, in this video I'm going to talk about a little about quadratic equations when the leading coefficient is not 1. So we all know that quadratic equations are in this form: ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And we also know that a, b and c are constant terms. Okay, so let me give you an example with this with the equation. Suppose we had 2x squared plus 9x plus 9 is equal to 0, and we had to factor this equation. What we would do would be we would multiply this 9 with this 2 right here, and we would get 9 times 2, 18. And then we will look for two factors of 18 which add up to give us 9. And honestly, I'm not going to waste any time. The factors are 3 and 6. You can check for yourself. 3 times 6 is 18 and 3 plus 6 is 9. Okay, so let's go forward with the thing. Let's write 2, we write 2x squared, then we write plus 3x plus 6x, and then a plus 9 is equal to 0. And so then we would, so let's take that out. Then we would group these two terms and these two terms, and then we would factor them out separately. So let's factor them out. So it will be an x out. It will be an x out, I think so. Yes, it's going to be 2x plus 3, and then a positive sign, plus sign, oopsies, and then I'm going to write 3 times 2x plus 3. So this is I factored out, and let me write the final step now. So it's going to be 2x plus 3 times x plus 3. Oops, let me write it in a more clear way. X plus 3. So now we have this answer, but what the question is that why does this way work? Why do we have to multiply this 9? Oops, let me write it again. Why do we have to multiply this 9 by this 2? And I have found an answer to this question. Let me write 2x plus 3 times x plus 3 in this form: ax plus b times cx plus d, where a, b, c and d are constant terms. So let's multiply them, and then you'd get, so I'm going to start to multiply them. First, ax with cx, that will be acx squared, and then plus, then ax with d. Let me just write the constant terms first and the variable in the end, plus b with cx, so it's going to be bcx, and plus b with d, so it's going to be bd. Now I can even add these two as they have a common, what do we call it now? They're like terms, you can say. So then we get this as acx squared plus ad plus bcx plus bd. And now we multiply this with this. So what do we get after multiplying this? We get A, C, B, D, and the variable at the end. And now if you were to take two factors of this, okay, let me take these two factors, A, D, X as one factor, and oops, let me just change the color of this, X squared, okay, A, D, X as one factor and B, C, X as another factor. When you multiply them, you get A, C, B, D, X squared. Now, let me go back to the previous thing where we solved. So, wait, we got ADX and BCX. See, over here we have 3 and 6. What did we do to them? We added them to get 9. Same way, we're going to add them to get AD plus BC X. And now you're going to say that we've already got this answer, oops, not over here. We've already got this answer over here. And of course we would have found the answers, because in this step what we basically are doing, we multiplied we multiplied these two terms and we multiplied these two terms. We would get that's just what we're doing, we're just reversing the order of factorization. So this, what we basically are doing over here, we are multiplying 2x with 3 and we're multiplying 3 with 1x or with x. So if you would multiply if you would multiply constant terms, you would get definite answers as I have shown over here, 3x plus 6x. But since we are doing it in unknowns and variables, we don't know what their value is, and that's why, and since I was reversing the order, I got this. If I would reverse the order from this equation 2x plus 3 times x plus 3, I would have got the answer in this thing, in 2x squared plus 9x plus 9, right? So, but we have to multiply this thing with this thing, because if you just come to this thing, this page, and you just, let's say what, you just write, you write 9 as 4, okay, so you write 9 as 4 plus 5, which is true, and then you start solving 2x squared. Okay, let me go and solve it over here. Oops, just a second. So you solve that same statement over here. What's the statement? 2x squared plus 9x plus 9. Okay, so this time you write 2x squared, not 9x, I'm going to write plus 4x plus 5x plus 9. So I'm going to factor out over here. What can I factor out? 2 and then x, so it's going to be x plus 2, if I'm not wrong, 2x squared, and then 2, yeah, and then you're going to write plus or a positive sign. And then what do we do here? What are the common factors over here? So what do I get here? Well, does this even have common factors? Okay, it may have common factors, I'm not sure about that. It may have in decimals or in fractions, but the easiest way to solve it is by multiplying this by this, and that's why we multiply them. So I hope you found this useful, and thank you.